Am I doing a better job?
Nope,
Better job.
coming into you live and hot. All right, so this next question is from Thoughtful Fury.
With my gay and my guy.
I like that you're so proud of that.
I am.
You're like, let's repeat this for the children.
Clever.
So the question is...
I'm also technically a goy, so if we can get
my goy with gay and guy.
If Mina and Lena met, would they become good friends? And would their wives be horrified? Bonus question, would Haruka and Winston survive?
All right. This is a fun time.
Thoughts.
What say you?
Well, I feel like I am the
preeminent expert, perhaps,
preeminent
on this
authority
subject. Yeah.
Authority on this subject. So I want to hear what y'all have to say first.
Oh, I see.
I clearly have my ideas in.
I
wanted to bring y'all in for variety.
I feel like they wouldn't get along.
Focus on Mike.
What? Quit fucking it up.
I'm helping.
You know, I feel like they're both, in their own ways, they're both kind of, I don't even know the right word I'm looking
Clever?
for. Clever.
Mm-hmm.
Both kind of
Showy.
Showy, yes.
Yeah.
But I feel like Mina would really get on Lena's wick. I don't know why.
Mina's mean, or can be.
Yeah.
Like, not that she, because I legitimately feel like Lena doesn't, she probably can go over the line sometimes, but I don't think she ever has bad intention.
No.
Or I think that Mina can wield her intellect and her quickness as a weapon.
She can be downright malicious.
Yeah, or she can be malicious and mean, and I don't think that Lena ever means to be.
Yeah, and I feel
sometimes she'll say something that comes off in a way she doesn't really intend it to, but...
And I feel like Lena's good nature would come across as naive to Mina.
Yeah, which is unfair to Lena.
Yeah, she'd be like...
But I think that Mina would take it that way.
I have died many times before.
Yeah.
No wonder you are not jaded like me.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they would not get along, and I feel like they wouldn't really understand each other in that respect.
Yeah.
I feel like Winston and Haruka would get along a lot better than Lena and Mina.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that they would get along... I agree with you completely. I think they would get along a lot better. I think that Lena and Mina are enough alike and enough dissimilar that they would get along like, you know, fucking straw in a match.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they just hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think?
No, it's been said.
Yeah. I think legitimately that Mina can be mean-spirited.
Mm-hmm. And I think he enjoys it.
Yeah, I think that there can be a lot of mean-spiritedness behind her sort of jovial nature and whatever. Because I don't think that she's I always feel like Tracer is like the bastard love child of Usagi and Minako in some ways. She's clever and she's much more grounded and realistic than Usagi. But she does have an essential sort of like, I believe in the world as it could be. Sort of thing behind it. I don't actually think Minako has that. I think she's, you know, closer to the mature than she care to admit. Whereas, I mean, except Mature, of course, has no interest in trying to change that.
Yeah.
She's like, well, that's the way it is. I am going to fuck my woman, drink my champagne, and that's it for me.
And,
you know,
good night.
Yeah, and good night.
I find it funny, the question left Mitra all together. It's like Mina and Lena, and then Winston and Haruka. It's not even like...
Well, they're the best buddies.
Yeah, it's the best buds thing, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I feel like, and also I feel like Minako is not quite as, like, I am willing to die for the sake of it. She's not as impulsive as I think of Lena as being. She's more calculated and more clever. Because I, of course, think of Lena as being an ADHD disaster, which very often is like, I am the one who will throw myself into, you know, the German trench. And I will die, but I will take down 6 of them with me. Goodbye. And everybody's like, you literally don't have to do that. Okay, but my option is sitting here, and I'm bored.
And in all fairness, I think that Mina understands the magnitude of death a little bit more than Lena does.
I don't know. I would argue that what Lena's been through is in some ways worse than being dead. I just think they have perhaps handled it in different ways, just as a natural. And I'm more Minako angled as a person than Lena angled, even though Lena I consider to be a better ideal for a person to be. I am just naturally not built that way. I try, but yeah. So that would be my hot spicy take.
And their respective spouses.
I think Haruka and Winston would get along
Those are
beautifully.
buddies.
Ray and spouses and best friends are sometimes a difficult line to walk. So Ray and Emily. Well, Emily's so sweet natured. Like I think Ray would bulldoze her. Because I think Ray bulldozes most people, and I think part of the reason that she likes Minako so much is that she can't. Yeah. You know, she can rabble and rage and all that stuff in front of Minako, and Mina's like, all right, well. Glad you had a good time.
Feel better?
Yeah. Sitting there drinking her cocktail, like.
And who of the Overwatch characters does Michiru get to hang out with?
Who do I think she'd get along with?
Yeah, who would she hang out with?
I think she'd understand Amelie on a lot of levels.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that Michiru could be a bad person given very little change in the situation. I think that she is a true neutral. Would that be the right thing? Mm-hmm. You know what? Except the Michiru is included in, or Haruka is included in that. Mm-hmm. You know what benefits all of that, and the fact that Haruka is very, very good and wants so badly to be a hero, I think pulls Michiru a lot more toward good than she would naturally be inclined to. Not that I think Michiru's a bad person, I just think she doesn't care whether she's good or bad.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever enters her mind.
Shit was that?
That was a raccoon or something going through the garbage, I guess.
No, it's just footsteps upstairs.
No,
it was outside.
Was it?
Yeah.
I heard it above.
Well,
we're all gonna die.
We're not going to die.
It was the clanging of metal somewhere. Whoever it is.
I didn't hear clanging of metal at all.
I heard scraping.
I heard
scraping
footsteps.
Metal.
Yeah.
Well,
we all heard something different. We all heard from a different place. So
I hear weird shit in this house all the time.
It's the haunting of Gay House.
Yeah.
If this is our last message, I guess it's that.
It's so funny because it's probably the oldest place y'all have ever lived.
Bad.
Maybe.
I lived at my grandparents' place. It's about this old, but I didn't really.
Was it built? When was it built?
Well, maybe it's not this old. It was built in the 20s.
Yeah, mine was built. It was built in 1906.
Well, a lot of people die in those 15 years.
We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
The oldest.
I'm still recording. Should I stop?
Oh yeah, stop and we'll do another thing.
We'll be back or we won't. I don't know. It's a mystery.